So now it's draft preparation time,
Absolutely.
right? So any All-Star games that you go to, Combine?
I did actually. I had an agent that reached out to me, and a couple coaches that talked to me after the season about you get the invite to the Combine. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, okay, like I got to start prepping for the Combine and everything and stuff like that. And now we in small school Oklahoma. There's no media training for this anything. There's I got to get my stuff from the strength and conditioning coaches, who was our running back coach at the time. Get his workout stuff so I can go on and start doing it. And my coach at the time, who's like my father figure, he goes, man, all you got to do is work on your 40 and see how many times you can bench 225. Coach, I don't think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's not all this going to be at this Combine. Like, I've watched it. Yeah. Like, I've seen, like, they actually do drills. And he was like, yeah, but when you can, get Chris or one of the quarterbacks, go out there and throw with you. I was like, okay, but, like, I need to – what routes am I going to run whatsoever? Right. Okay. Long story short, I don't get invited to the Combine. I just have a pro day at my school, which is fine.
So they had a pro day at your school, and that's rare for one of the smaller schools.
Very rare. It's very
rare.
The
smaller schools, usually you have to go, all right, like it's Northwest Oklahoma State. You kind of have to call Oklahoma State and go, hey, when is your pro day? Can I come work out at your pro day? No. But to have one at your school, that tells that I guess that being in the 3 national championship, there was kind of a little bit of a.
And they were like, what the hell's going on out there? Right. They keep putting these players out.
Yeah.
So like my freshman year, we had 5 off that team that went.
Okay.
2 got drafted, the other 3 were free agents. Okay. And so you're like, okay, they got something down there. Next year, we have another 2 or 3 go, get invited to camp and everything. So I'm like, damn, what is going on? Mm-hmm. Well, I got some buzz. We wound up having 18 teams come to our pro day. And it's really just me and 2 other guys, 2 of my other partners that play receiver. Okay. So we're all getting, worked out as receivers and everything. Well, that day that they're coming, I don't know if you know anything about Northwestern Oklahoma, it's pretty flat out there. So we get that cold that comes out of Colorado.
Ooh.
So it's sleet and icy rain coming down the day of the pro day.
No indoor.
We had just literally the year before, not an indoor, we had the Alva Recreation Center. Okay. That was just south of our practice field. That's what we had to go and do. Everything was done in there. Yeah. 5-10-5, L drill, everything was done in there. Yeah. My 40 was done in there. So basically what they had to do, they had to mark off 40 yards. For 40 yards, if you're looking at a basketball court, corner to adjacent corner.
Okay.
A little bit, they closed off the bleachers, made a little space. At the very end, they opened 2 doors that were down there that came into the gym.
So you had to run through the doors.
They put a padding. They put like the padding you would see for like the high jump padding.
Yeah.
Stuck it against the wall. I had to just hit it. They were like, ain't no need for you to slow down, just hit it. It's thick enough. I don't know about this one, man. Don't look safe, coach. You be all right. We got to pad it. He'd be like, hey, he'd get one of his linemen. See?
You good.
Nah, that's not a test. But I'm like, hey, screw it. We got to do what we got to do. Obviously, I put up decent times for them. I think they clocked me at a 4.55 and a 4.51. Okay. So I think with all being said and conditions, I think they were okay. Well, the one coach who wanted to see me play safety, which I hadn't done since the first year I got there, and never played it in college. I immediately got switched to offense. He wants to work me out as safety. He's a Cowboys coach. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, let me see what you got. Man, I must have did about 3 back pedals and a couple 45-degree spin. He was like, yeah, that's enough. Yeah, you ain't playing no damn safety next time.
What coach was it? You remember what coach it was?
He was one of the scouts. What was his name, dude? Oh, man. Older guy. He sits past. Okay. He sits past. But great dude. He had his dip in his mouth and everything. And I was like, well, he fits in up here. Because a lot of my teammates dipped. Yeah. I was like, he fits in up here, but I don't know where he going to spit that. That's the thing. Soon realized some of these boys didn't spit all the goddamn. I was like, that's got to be the worst stuff in the world.
So you get through the combine, and now we're draft day, right?
Drafted. Actually went and played in the Las Vegas All-American Classic.
I got you.
That was the Senior Bowl I played in.
Got you.
And that was funny because I'm playing with some guys there that I've watched on TV and everything and stuff. And one of the guys said something about my helmet. So you gotta realize when we first got there, we pretty much ran Nebraska's offense. Our workout stuff was geared toward them. We ended up getting Nebraska's uniforms. They had some old ones they used to wear. We got the hand-me-downs. Got the hand-me-down gloves. Got the cleats. I was like, God damn, we just gonna be little Nebraska, huh? But that's the offense we ran.
Right.
And so our helmets were black with the white end on it. So it looked like an off color of Nebraska.
Right.
And one of the guys said, yeah, he said, cat over here got the bootleg Nebraska helmet. I was like, damn, okay. That's my own little piece of kind of hazing I got from them guys. That's first day on the bus going over. I immediately earned my respect once we got on that field.
That's how you got to do it.
You know, so it was one of those things where I was like, yeah, let me show you what we do at bootleg Nebraska then. And we're going up one-on-one, and I didn't even try to make a release on my first route. I put my head right through his chin and ran through. They was like, ooh, God. He got up, of course, he was mad and everything and all of that. I let him know from the jump how this week is going to go. Yeah. Since I'm bootlegging I set the tone for the week. And that's how I got noticed by Coach Chris Hall. Who was one of the scouts.
Yeah, we call him Scout Jesus.
Yep, because he wore their hair like that. Yeah, exactly.
Scout Jesus.
So he was the guy who brought my personnel, my personality and everything, brought it to Parcells and my skills, and Parcells checked it out and liked what he saw.
So 7th round, pick 216.
Yep.
They call your name.
Absolutely.
Where are you at? What are your thoughts?
I was at the house pissed.
Pissed?
Pissed.
Why pissed?
I'm going to tell you why.
No, wait. This is the guys coming from Northwest Oklahoma State.
Correct.
Right? Yes, you done some things in the NAIA.
Yeah, true.
Had a good, decent, I mean, it wasn't the, the Reese's, Senior Bowl or the East-West Shrine. It was a decent bowl game, the Vegas bowl game.
True. And
you're pissed that you're a 7th round pick.
Absolutely.
Why?
Because talking to my agent that had been talking to some scouts, they were saying 4th, 5th round. 4th, 5th round came, 6th round came, 7th round came. And you got to realize throughout this whole draft, that's back when the draft was 2 days.
Right.
It wasn't no prime time money maker
right.
on Thursday, then Friday, then Saturday. Right. It wasn't, wasn't a whole, it wasn't a whole fellowship weekend type event. Right. And so I wrote down every name drafted in front of me, and I put a star by every receiver. It just was my motivation. I've always been. That's just what I did. I was like him. I was like, he was at Dallas Day with me. Can't catch yourself.
Yeah.
Like he was too. And it was just like, they got all these dudes that going ahead of me. That I'm like, dude can't play. Now I say that because you know what I'm saying. 6-7 years later, still playing in the league. There weren't many of us from that draft class that were still on teams. Yeah. That's why I go to say that. I was like, see, these teams messed around. Yeah. They could have gave me some more bonus money. Hell, got me right here playing on 7th round contract. So that's why I was pissed. So that's pretty much how I approached going into the league.
But now, okay, Dallas says we like you, and because some people will say, dog, if you go get drafted in the 7th round, you might as well just let me be a free agent. Then I can pick and choose where I go. But you're a Dallas kid. Absolutely. You're from the DFW. You're from DeSoto. So that kind of has to be.
Oh man.
I'm pissed, but I'm home.
I'm home.
I'm at the crib. Like I can stay at mama in them house.
No.
No, I'm just saying. I know you ain't saying that.
Yeah, absolutely not.
If you wanted to, I can stay at mama in them house and still go to practice and get. You know what I'm saying?
If push came to shove, and I was desperate. Yeah. And every apartment building around said, man, we ain't got no vacancy. Yeah. Damn. Where wasn't extended stays hotel? I've been in that one. I'm not going back, mama.